Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right into today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer, anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Now, if we are looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we are currently sitting at $2.1 trillion. We're down 0.1% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 42.4%. Looking at the overall markets, guys, we are seeing some mild red across the board. That is mainly due to the fact that Bitcoin is seeing a small retracement, which we will get into later on. But overall, I believe nothing to worry about in my opinion. But today, guys, I want to look further into Cardano. Alright, my Cardano family, if we are looking at the Cardano price, you guys can see Cardano is currently trading at $2.83. We're up 0.3% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up 1.2% in Bitcoin comparative in just the last 24 hours. Cardano's current rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is at the top third spot. The market cap right now is $90.69 billion. Meanwhile, the 24-hour trading volume is at $3.9 billion. Now, if we are zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, guys, overall, even in the last 24 hours, we're up 0.3%. But zooming out, guys, in just the last year alone, we're still up 2,326%, and we continue to climb up as we approach, the Alonzo hard fork that is coming up on September 12th. But now let's deep dive into the charts and see what's exactly going on and where we could be seeing ADA's price go in the immediate short term. Alright guys, as you guys can see, we're still hovering above this level of support at this $2.41. Not much is going on right now. Like I mentioned, we are seeing overall the entire cryptocurrency markets right now are taking some sort of a breather, but we are seeing Cardano holding quite well, guys, as you guys can see. And as a matter of fact, I would not be surprised in the next coming days as Bitcoin stabilizes and starts moving gradually towards the upside, or even possibly trading sideways. I do expect ADA to finally have a breakout towards the upside above this newer all-time high that we set just on August 23rd at this $2.94.8. I do expect a nice move for ADA to happen, and because like I mentioned, this is a perfect example right in front of us that shows that there is a lot of anticipation for this Alonzo hard fork, and the smart contracts launching. A lot of people are hyped about it, and we are not seeing Cardano be affected by this Bitcoin volatility that we are seeing. Very small volatility, I believe, is just whale manipulation occurring, but we are not seeing ADA react to it, and that is a bullish sign on its own. It just goes to show what's happening, and I am expecting a breakout very, very soon, unless Bitcoin has drop below, let's say 5 to 10%. Obviously then we will be affected for the immediate short term. But the worst case scenario, because this is a daily update for you guys, we look at what is going on and what's the most possible likelihood, because at the end of the day, I do not have some sort of a magic ball that is going to predict. I do share thoughts and my price analysis regarding a specific asset that I cover, and it's just my own personal opinion. So you guys do need to obviously do your own due diligence and research, because there are my day one supporters, the ones that understand, that are realistic. They know exactly what I'm saying, but there's obviously going to be these trolls coming up here and there saying, oh, ADA did not have a breakout. Guys, what a lot of people do not understand is that these markets, yes, I could come out and say, I could see ADA go to a specific price, at the end of this year. I could, you guys know my stance on ADA long term. All my viewers know that. I believe Cardano is revolutionary, and the success it has speaks for itself, and the hype and everything that is coming for ADA. But all those things factor into place. Let's not forget that this market operates with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is basically something that you do not want to be ignoring, and a lot of people tend to ignore Bitcoin's price momentum. When we saw this move towards the downside, when the price corrected, obviously does not come as a surprise to me. I have been in these markets for over 6 years now, and I've learned a lot of new things, and I made so many mistakes, and I do not want you guys to make the same mistakes. But when we saw this, I'm just sharing an example with you guys. When we saw this move towards the downside, guess what happened, guys? Everyone's coming out. There's a lot of these trolls coming out of nowhere. Oh, you said that you believe in Cardano, and Cardano is gonna go at to this and this price. I do believe that. Again, this is my own personal opinion. But when a market corrects, when Bitcoin corrects, everything gets invalidated. Meaning, whatever price prediction that you put at, like, let's say I predict, for example, this is just an example. Let's say I predict that Cardano would be at $5 at the end of this year. But if Bitcoin decides to say goodbye, it's at the end of the day, markets can be manipulated, but Bitcoin decides to say, goodbye, I'm going to drop 20-30%. Guess what's going to happen to the price prediction? It is going to eventually get invalidated. So you guys need to keep that in mind when you are investing into cryptocurrencies. So right now, if we're looking at the Bitcoin price, we are seeing a mild retracement, nothing to worry about in my opinion. We do have a strong level of support around this $46,000 mark. If we break below it, then the next level of support would be around this $43,000 mark. So far, I do not see that happening, but again, you guys know this is cryptocurrencies. Anything is possible as these markets are manipulated. So we do need to keep that in mind. So far, so good for ADA, guys. I am expecting a breakout, but let's say we do break below 46,000 for the Bitcoin price, then I do see this level of support being very crucial level of support for the Cardano's price at this $2.47.9. The people that are talking about Cardano being below $1, guys, I'm sorry to say, I think that ship has sailed. As we approach this Alonzo hard fork, and as this ecosystem grows day by day, as you guys can see. Let me just share an example with you guys. This is the Cardano ecosystem just a couple months ago in May. This is it, guys. And fast forward just a couple months in August, look how fast, how big this ecosystem is growing, and it's growing at a drastic rate. And I believe this is only going to get bigger as time goes by. And Cardano literally is one of the cryptocurrency projects that I could see shape the overall cryptocurrency markets and actually bring in mass adoption with it, which it is already doing, especially with this Africa expansion, as you guys know. And that is bringing a lot of attention to blockchain itself. People are starting to realize what blockchain is, like what the power blockchain really possesses, and a lot of companies are starting to realize that. And I believe projects like Cardano are only going to bring in more and more mass adoption to this space as time goes by. But if we are looking at these staking rewards, it's not a Crypto ZX video. If we do not look at this, you guys can see, guys, numbers speak for itself. 69.85% of its circulation supply is still being staked right now, meaning they are off the exchanges. So one thing I want to share with you guys is that if you are a Cardano holder and you think long term, then these day-to-day prices should not matter to you at all. The best strategy for you would be to stake your ADA, earn passive income, and just compound as time goes by, rather than just holding it and not earning anything. And literally 70% of the circulation supply is being staked as we speak. But Yeah, that is it for today's update, guys. I do expect a breakout in the next coming days, but if Bitcoin breaks below $46,000, do expect us to, go down to $2.40, 47 cents. That is a strong level of support. We could even dip below it, but I believe we will get bought back up very, very fast. My personal prediction for this September 12th, as we approach this date, I believe on that date Cardano is going to have some sort of retracement occurring because people do sell the news, so be prepared for that. But let's not forget, guys, if, just over a month ago, Cardano was literally at $1, and right now, as of recording this video, you guys can see we're up 176.14%. Let's not get greedy. If you did make massive profits, again, this is just a tip to you guys. If you made massive profits, and these are the profits that you cannot afford to lose, maybe scaling and taking some profits would not hurt. But at the end of the day, you guys do what works for you. But that is it for today's update, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think and where you guys could see the ADA's price going at the end of this year. And what is your strategy? Are you buying up ADA? Are you holding? Are you staking? Let me know in the comment section below. And do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. This does help my videos get to a wider audience, so your support would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for all the support that you guys show me. I love each and every one of you guys. Your support means the world to me. And always remember, it does not go unnoticed. But with that being said, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe out there. Safety, health, and family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.